guys, I'm back with a postpartum update. So I am 3 months postpartum. At 3 months, I lost all my weight that I gained during pregnancy, and then I gained it all back. Yeah, it's just hard to be active and stuff when you have a newborn, and like I've gone back to work. So when I get home, I have to try to do stuff around the house, but try to attend to him, and it's just like I don't really get a chance to get out. I really don't get a chance to cook because he's very needy. So yeah, I gained it all back. I gotta lose it again. So I'm not gonna insert a picture of my belly like right now, because no. So what I will do, I will insert a picture I took, I want to say a couple days after I gave birth. I think the day I came from the hospital, and then one is going to be a few days later. It went right back. So I didn't have a flat stomach to begin with, so if you see a little pudge, that was there. I'm just trying to show it went back exactly how it was before. The dark line down the middle, since I am dark skinned, mine shows more anyway, but that hasn't completely gone back to the way it was before. But that's no big deal for me. Stretch marks. Since my belly was so small, I didn't get too many stretch marks. And I was using my body butter daily. So I didn't get too many stretch marks. I had a couple on the sides. They might still be there. I don't know. Let me see. Oh yeah, I got a couple right there. I think also on this side. But yeah. What can you do? I'm not complaining because I don't have any on the front, bottom, whatever. That's all I got. So I'm not complaining. I'm very happy. So that is fine with me. My period came back at 5 weeks. Even though I was breastfeeding, I was exclusively pumping. So I wasn't putting him on the breast, but I guess they say, you know, when you're breastfeeding, normally your period won't come back until when you're done, but because I wasn't constantly feeding him, like I would pump, and then I would go hours, and then I would pump, and then I would go hours. So it wasn't like I was feeding him every hour. So I guess my body was just like, forget it, period's back. So whatever. I went 9 months without one, then an extra 5 weeks. So guess I can't complain. But the first one, when it came back, it was longer than normal. Normally they're about 5 days. That one was about 8 days. Not the worst thing, but I noticed it was a lot longer. And it was a lot heavier than ever, like heavy. But the one after that wasn't too bad. I think I've gotten back to normal. As far as birth control, my doctor put me on the mini pill. I think it's like progestin only. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Which is something a birth control that you can take. It's a pill that you can take while you're breastfeeding. It doesn't do anything with the milk. It doesn't harm anything. So I was on that. And with that one, it is all hormones. So with regular birth control pills, it has 28 pills in there, 21 of the pills. It's like it'll work. Some have all the same hormones up until the last week, and then there's nothing, or some like kind of work its way down. I was used to the one that worked its way down, and then the last week it was just sugar pills. This one is all hormones, all the pills. So that could have done something with my period. So like my periods were all over the place. So yeah, I didn't really like those. So I'm still on them right now. But I did stop breastfeeding when I went back to work. That's a completely different story there. I didn't plan on doing that, but I did. So I did contact my doctor to get back on my regular birth control, so hopefully my periods will be regulated again. Some things that I noticed postpartum that completely changed with my body. Like everyone knows, like once you have a baby, your body changes. One thing that I noticed is right after I had really bad constipation. That might be too much information, I don't know, but it is what it is. I had really bad constipation afterwards. So I don't know if that's normal for everybody, but that's just something that I noticed. Something that I also noticed, something that I'm still dealing with now, is my body temperature is a lot higher than normal. I am hot a lot more. I sweat like crazy. I never used to sweat. Like I would have to be outside for like hours in 100 degrees for me to start getting a sweat bead to form on my head. Like I'm starting to like sweat like crazy. And I used to, like, especially in my sleep, I always sleep with the covers on, so I'm like, I know that's not really helping, but it's winter time. Like not now, it's springtime, but back then it was winter time, and it wasn't like the heat was cranked up to anything abnormal. It was regular heat. I was so sweaty. I would have to wake up in the middle of the night and change my pajamas because I was soaking wet. Any movement I made, I would have to like put paper towels or tissues in my bra because I was sweating so much. I don't know what it was. Like my husband didn't want to even cuddle with me because he's like, you're soaking wet. I'm just like, oh my God, yeah, it's still happening to me. Like any little movements I make, I could just walk around normally and I started sweating. Like this is so different for me and I hate it. And I don't know if that's gonna change. Let me know if that's gonna change because I don't like that. My breasts, of course, have completely changed. My breasts used to be super full and kind of hard. Now they are like soft, jiggly. I don't know if that's too much information too, but it is what it is. But they have completely changed. So yeah. But the postpartum depression that I was dealing with, because that did hit me really hard, isn't bothering me anymore. I think I'm through that. Hope to goodness I'm through that, because it was hitting me hard. Like if you've seen in my other postpartum update videos, it was hitting me really hard, and thank God that is over. So that's a really good thing. As far as postpartum shedding, I haven't really experienced that yet, at least. While I was pregnant, my hair was not falling out at all. I don't know if it was the prenatals I was on, if it was just the hormones from pregnancy. Not completely sure what it was, but my hair was not falling out at all. I was not complaining about it. I loved it. My hair was growing and it was staying strong. Now it's kind of back to normal. It still sheds, kind of how it was before I even got pregnant, but nothing major. Yeah, I detangle and it's just the same amount of hair that always came out. Hair is still intact. Still got my edges, so that's good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Life is good. I'm going to do a 3-month update with him, let you know what's going on with Cameron. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video if you liked it. Go ahead, comment below anything that you want me to talk about, anything you want to know, and I'll get back to you. So I will see you in the next one.